to me her thumb was going down. She needed to add a little tape, get a better feel.
Leaves a 2-8, and here's the reaction with that. We talked about the pad on the right elbow, and it doesn't look like she's hurting there, maybe just a little frustrated.
Exactly. That's just what it was. She was just trying to say, hey, I keep throwing it out to the right. I just need a little bit more lift. Her timing is not good if she's getting to the ball a little bit ahead of it. The ball's just sailing out to the right.
Picks up the 2-8. Adamek told me prior to the match that the biggest win of her career, and she's won a whole lot of matches, was her second U.S. Open title that came back in 1981, because that was when she had just come off of elbow surgery. A lot of people in the aisle had counted her out, but she was able to come back in 1981 after that elbow operation and win the U.S. Open. She's won 17 pro titles, one of only 2 bowlers who has won all 3 majors. She's won the WIBC Queens twice, as well as that U.S. Open. Adamek trails by 2, and this is her now on frame number 7.
Well, Donna Adamek was the first woman to win all 3 majors, and Wendy McPherson Tapanos, who we will see coming up next, is the youngest female bowler to have ever won all 3 of the events. Finally, Donna Adamek actually crunching lane 19, was a little unsure there if that 8-pin was going to fall, but at the last minute it did, and that's her reaction.
Sue Neidig now up by 2. Leaves a 6.
Sue Neidig coming up a little bit light. She's been averaging about 17.5 miles per hour with her ball speed. Needs to convert this spare. She seems a little bit more calm here tonight. Just wants to make sure you don't give anything away.
Picks up to 6 with a spare. And a reminder, coming up Sunday on ESPN, the NFL, the Los Angeles Raiders against San Diego, 8 o'clock Eastern time and 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Sue Neidig leading by 1. Tight first match, frame 8. Really not the nerves for Sue Neidig that we were talking about, that she's really been able to handle the pressure here, it seems. And leaves the 7.
Actually, a flat 7, Bill. When we talk about a soft 7 or a flat 7, the ball's not driving hard enough, is not giving the 4-pin enough kick to take out the 7. She needs to get a little bit more fingers in the ball or get the ball to hook into the pocket a little bit higher. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Watch the 4-pin. It's just going to sit in the channel. Does not have enough energy there to knock out that 7-pin.
Trying to pick it up, and does. Quite a first match here. Tied up as Donna Adamek now will shoot in frame number 8.
Right now, Donna Adamek working in a strike. This is the time she can take the lead. She wants to in the 8th frame. Set it up here for the final 3 frames of the match. See, high game this week, 279. A lot of low games. She had told me she shot a 120 game somewhere in qualifying early on. Donna Adamek definitely having problems on lane 20. The ball going way out to the right, does not get it back.
Not the shot she wanted in the critical situation.
You can see here she's throwing the ball 17.5 miles an hour. She's at the 9th board at 15 feet. At 45 feet, her ball is at the 5th board. It is not going to make it back in the next 15 feet all the way to the pocket, and that's exactly what happened. Comes back very light. A difficult spare conversion here. She sits with the 2.578.
Can she get it? No, leaves the 7.
Critical mistake there for Donna Adamek as she opens up the door right now for Sue Neidig. What Adamek needs to do is strike here in the 9th to put any type of pressure back onto Sue.
Adamek with 2 open frames, while Sue Neidig has not had any open frames. And that's not necessarily what you would expect given the difference in experience and television appearances.
But anything can happen in a 1-game match, Bill, and it's a new day, and Donna made it to the telecast. She's bowled well on some days, and other days things just don't go your way.
Bang, she got that one.
Now Sue Neidig, what she needs to do right now, she can step up and actually close Donna Adamek out of this match by throwing 3 strikes. If she strikes in the 9th and at least gets a double in the 10th, she has won this match.
You see the frustration from Donna Adamek, who was watching. Second place in the last event in Torrance, California. Now Sue Neidig. Oh. 2-4-7.
Ball coming up a little high. Actually, Sue Neidig, this is where you see a little bit of a lack of television experience, pulling the ball inside her target. She hits the line. Appears she lofts the ball out on the lane very well, but when you hit inside your target, the ball is going to hook a little bit too much. Threw that ball roughly around 17 miles an hour. She's playing from the 6th board to the 10th, almost pointing the ball up to the pocket.
Picks up the 2-4-7 conversion for the spare.
Right now, Sue Neidig can shoot a possible 202 game. Therefore, Donna Adamek would have to strike all the way out to shoot 203. So Donna Adamek is still very much in this match, but right now Sue Neidig wants all 3 of them.
Neidig, in her 11th year, has never won. Her best career finish, 2nd in 1990 in Delaware. She said that this is has been one of the best tournaments so far in her career.
Pressure coming down on Sue. Really did not throw that ball well. Did not get the lift and rotation. She tried to throw it out to the left, give it a little bit more room versus what she did on lane 20. But that one did not come back.
1-3-6. Got that one.
Spare there, just forced Donna Adamek to at least get the first strike in the 10th frame to advance to the next match.
Sue Neidig here up by 6. Quite a first match.
Very close. We like to see it come down to this type of match play. Pin count, very critical at this point, but she gets 8, and you hear the crowd go, ooh. I think they thought it was might go into the channel, and she's playing pretty far outside. Not a happy smile from Sue Neidig, but right now Donna Adamek must at least throw a strike in this first ball to advance.
Sue Neidig finishing up at 187. Donna Adamek, who is in her 6th consecutive appearance here at Samstown. You could say she owns this place.
Must have it. Oh my.
Brooklyn.
She almost went Brooklyn to get it. Well, she had been going light on lane 20. John Neidig stepping up, getting an extra breather there. Sue Neidig will advance.
And that's the way it ends for Donna Adamek, who needed that strike and couldn't get it. Came very close, but the winner in our first match, Sue Neidig. Sue Neidig over Donna Adamek. And we're back with our second match when we come back after this.